city built on 7 hills, and the fans hoping to see 7 points on the board early. We're at Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium. Punter Rigoberto Sanchez has it teed up and ready to go. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. Leading them out, already a leader of the offense in just his first season, this rookie from Florida.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Get some space around midfield. He cuts it to the right sideline. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome a quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Colts for their first offensive possession. Bringing them out a 4th overall pick in 2023 out of Florida. A super athlete at quarterback, Anthony Richardson.
The biggest mistake he can make here is letting his offense get suckered into trying and matching the pace while the opposition just set. Even if it's a quick score to begin the game, he's got to have the poise and the patience here to run the opening script they planned for all week long. Play your game and not let the circumstances dictate and force your hand early.
A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40. Athletic training staff hurrying to the field after the play. The injured man appears to be Josh Downs. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Taylor again. And he's just a little bit short of that first down. They stop him at the 33.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. 6-yard gain on the play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
It's a gain of 6. And the Colts first down.
Richardson will do it himself. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Oh, he's going for it again. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
3rd down, and they need to get 10.
Ready.
Throw here, 3rd down. Making the call himself. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you could take a whole bunch of pride in, not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the first.
They're going Taylor. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs. drive will begin with a run by Brown. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
The left side, caught by Higgins. And this is going to be contained at the 25-yard line. Brought to the ground by Cameron Bynum.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
To the air on 3rd and long. Ooh, missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
Punt meets him at the 28. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. Shane Steichen getting his Colts offense ready to go for a new series. And we'll see, Brock, if they go back to that ground game this drive after how well they ran it their last time out.
I'm going to probably say yes on that one, Kate. This is a team with a known identity across the league. They're going to hang their hat on running the football effectively. I think they'll get right back to work.
Here we go, here we go.
2nd down carry for Taylor. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Let's go now.
Put a receiver in motion right. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down. And he drives this into the pouring rain. He has it at the 13. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. The Cincinnati offense headed out now. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Throwing the out route complete. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down. Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is 2nd and inches. From the gun, again to Brown. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
That's good. Bengals first down.
Here's Brown again. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. 4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Cowboy 80.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They'll have 2nd and 7 to deal with.
Unlock line. Let's go.
They'll run again with Brown. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. They've invested some early touches in him, Brock, and the return so far, I'd say very promising.
Kate, I told you this story before, but it was the same play 18 plays in a row. You know, I was really good with that clipboard on the sidelines. 18 plays in a row. Peyton ran the same play. If you can't stop it, keep calling it.
Viking 18.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Give on 2nd, it's Brown. And he's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. Like so many before him, he's brought down by DeForest Buckner.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. This could have been much, much more exciting.
And he gets this forward to the 19. At That's a pickup of 9. And the Bengals have a first down. From the red zone on first. Escapes the pocket. Right back to Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 13-0 lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. One after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals double their lead to 14. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. This makes it up to the 25. The Colts have running back Jonathan Taylor headed out with the rest of the offense. And midway through the season, you can see he's pacing the NFL running backs and receiving touchdowns. A real versatile player for them on offense. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Michael Pittman Jr. on that throw. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
And 8 yards to go.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Has a man downfield. It's Pittman. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Come on.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He's got it at the 5. He has the Indianapolis. Touchdown. The Colts make it a 1-score game in the first half. Carlson's extra point is good. And the Colts chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting at the 10. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The Bengals and running back Chase Brown getting set to begin another drive here. And he has run roughshod over them in this opening half. Pretty sure this is the exact kind of start that he was hoping to have here. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, check that. Street.
Here's Brown to start the drive. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Ready.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a 1/3 of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
And 6.
Here we go.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Hey, smash Broncos.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
Get it.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Rolling into enemy territory. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. Just gets down inside the 35-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. The Bengals playing themselves to a lead here in Paycor. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Hey, kid, Johnny Lions, go!
Throwing from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
The Bengals send out the punting unit. Back deep for the Colts is Anthony Gould. Some excellent English on that punt. This one makes it all the way to the 6 before the team touches down. The Colts out there on offense late in this first half. And normally they'd need this out, Brock, but facing such a small deficit, good chance they try to get a field goal here before the break. Richardson on 1st and 10. Going with the screen to Taylor. And they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Looking to throw. Complete out to the right side. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. Not a big window for those halftime speeches. They're right back out of the locker room and set to resume play with the 3rd quarter. Here's Gould on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Colts and Anthony Richardson headed back onto the field. And he's been more than just his work as a passer this season. Look at this. He's gotten the job done on the ground as well. 2nd among NFL quarterbacks in rushing yards. First call here coming from the shotgun. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Finds a man right side. And he hangs on to that football, Brock, through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Richardson will do it himself. They pitch it to him. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. That was Geno Stone up there to make that play. So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. From the gun, Taylor gets some space around midfield. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. New set of downs for him. Starts at the 38.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Left side pulled in by Pittman. And he won't be able to add anything else onto the end of this catch, so it's going to be a completion to the 25. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Running in the red zone. Completed over the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Alert! Alert!
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Shotgun, hand off to Taylor. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down. Richardson fires quickly out wide. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Carlson good on the extra point. And the Colts tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. And it'll come to an end as they touch him down. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Brown on the inside give. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Hits him on the end route. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. The ball's on the 48. Here we go, 1st down. Takes the handoff, now to throw. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and then he's the one who makes a play on the football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Now a toss. This is Brown. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. To throw here on 1st down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Give him 13 on that play. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Throw left side, and Gesicki has it. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From the red zone now. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they face 2nd down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that again.
And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grab the lead on their 1st series of the half. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Come on.
Oh, he shovels it forward, complete. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Hey.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
2nd and 12 at the 24-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Finds him over the middle. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
A gain of 10 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Taylor trying to run for this first. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. His work begins at the 31. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Cincinnati just about set for its next offensive possession. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they can really use some more points on this drive. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
On the ground, Brown. And he's cut after a gain of about 2. Tackled by someone who had over 600 stops in his 6 seasons as a Bengal. That's Jermaine Pratt.
It's 3rd and 7.
At the 60.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. The Bengals with it. They've got the lead, but this game is close. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Come on. 60 Eagles.
To the air on 3rd and long. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. And he'll give himself up to end the run. That's going to move to 6. They strike for 23 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
10 at the 41-yard line.
Go! 19, Tiger, 19.
They'll throw it. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. That screen snipped out quickly, shut down behind the line. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Cougar 19.
They're going to try and throw it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a third down.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Here we go.
3rd and long for him here. Buys time, rolling right. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run 3rd down again, partner, but they decline it. That's going to bring up 4th down. And this punt works out. It's going to cross the 20, be touchdown at the 16-yard line. The Colts are ready to take the field. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Left side into the hands of Warren. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. 3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 27. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
That's good for the Colts. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
A give, left side to Taylor. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Quick slant taken in by Pittman. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Uh-oh, trouble brewing, and the Bengals bring him down. The Colts ready for the punt. Rigoberto Sanchez will kick it away. Ball taken in at the 36. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Bengals and running back Chase Brown getting set to begin another drive here. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Injury on the field after that play, and that looks like Chase Brown, who's getting some help from the medical staff.
60 by 6.
Opening carry of the game for Kimani Vidal. He's close, but he is stout before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Viking 18.
Another run for Vidal. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's its second. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. He's back to throw. They connect for the first. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. First down carry for Brown. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Cowboy 80.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals leading by 7. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Come on.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. He can't hang on to the pass. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Let's go now.
He'll throw it. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. So out now comes the punter. And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem. Here comes the Colts offense now for another possession. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner. So hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Warren's got it. Complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Trying the right side. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards. Now we're going to have a break in the action. One of the Bengals in some pain. They're going to go out to look at him.
Ready?
Looking to throw it. Past the line, he's going to run for it. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. Setting up to pass. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender right at the exact same time there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Let's go.
Back to throw. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Throwing now. He's making a bid for it. Oh, Richardson fumbled it. Disaster averted. Thank goodness. He covers it up himself. But time's still running off here. They got to go. Desperation time here on fourth. Trying to push deep downfield. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go. From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Completed over the middle. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They're going to pass it here. Taking a chance to the end zone. And it's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though.